Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you to come and visit with me Washington DC. Washington DC, it's about 30 to 40 minutes away from where I live. It's not that far. A lot of people come every day here just for the event. They go to the restaurants to see the beautiful monuments, beautiful history, and then they go back home. But let's go ahead and continue try going to DC. I'm going to bring you as you come into the DC. You can first thing you see when you come to DC is a nice monument. The monument is so beautiful. So many monuments in here. सबसे पहले जो आपको monument दिखता है वो है Monument of Washington DC, which is a beautiful structures here. So many beautiful buildings all around it, and it gives a lot of beautiful adventure when you come and visit. A lot of history you can see in here. So today I'm here to come here to bring you a lot of life how Washington DC is. We're gonna go to the Smithsonian Museum and we're gonna see beautiful history. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna park my car and let's start walking towards the Washington DC Museum. Now what you can see here in Washington DC, Washington life is totally different. The biggest thing you can see them in here is these beautiful souvenir shops, fruit trucks. These fruit trucks and everything is just the everyday life of Washington DC. I mean, all these food trucks are halal, guys. You can find halal food very easily in Washington DC. This is such a beautiful monument which is here for the art museum. Right in front of the art museum, it's a water so clear. Let's go a little bit closer. You can see how beautiful this water is. The lights nighttime when the golden hour hits on these beautiful monuments, it's so amazing, guys. The beautiful adventure you can see, the beautiful history. Once the sun set, this mirrors hanging in that frame and turns into a golden hour, and it comes really beautifully here. You can see that this is a SM here very early in the morning and this is nobody here, but you will see in the evening. You can see Washington Capitol for here. It's such a beautiful day. The last weekend it was a lot of raining, but I'm glad today it's such a beautiful day. So let's go ahead and continue walking towards the Smithsonian Natural History Museum. More food trucks. You know what, guys, you'll be surprised as you come to Washington DC. All these food trucks are actually serve halal food in here. You'll be surprised to see that you cannot be hungry, go home hungry. And of course the pigeons. So let's go. We're gonna walk towards the other side. So this is a beautiful, a lot of people come everywhere to see. There's a lot of buses you can find, the trams, the beautiful history all around it. So let's talk about Smithsonian. So Smithsonian, the National Smithsonian Museum, is the world's largest museum. It has a lot of education, research complex within 21 museum and a national zoo. The shape of this future, preserving heritage, discovering our new knowledge, and sharing our resources with the world. This beautiful institute was founded in 1846 with funds from the Englishman James Smithson in 1765. According to his wishes, under the name of Smithsonian Institution, and established for the increased and difficult types of knowledges, we still continue its honor, its mission to invite you to join us beautiful Smithsonian Museum. Let's go ahead and continue watching this beautiful museum and see what beautiful history we see. As you walk into this museum, you're going to see so many adventures in here. First, you see a beautiful structures and statues. This is a ocean section. So this ocean section, you see a lot of stuff animals you can find them in the ocean. They have these preserved. Look at this jellyfish. These models are almost very, very real, guys. You will not even believe that. Let me show you this beautiful blue whale. This blue whale is literally hanging in the middle of the ocean center, but it is so real. If you go to this section, you can see they have all these monsters which is actually in the ocean, like old time animals. Look at this blue whale. It's so beautiful how it's almost felt like it that I'm in the middle of the ocean. I can see them. See, who is this whale? This is a model of his just whale meet Phoenix. So this actually will have a name of Phoenix. And look what else I found. Dory. It's beautiful aquarium. I feed Dory and I found Nemo. Look at that, guys. Nemo is not dead. I guess it's just tired. But it's beautiful history. On the other side of the museum, you can see that they're showing the natural history of the world, that you can actually get a little bit of extra knowledge. Every section of museum was give out like a little bit of education class where people sit down and learn more about it. They talk about the global changes in the world, the stuff that brings the thunderstorms and everything, and you can find them in every section. But these beautiful statues, you can see, it's almost look like so real. Look at that. It almost looks like this bird gonna turn around and look at me. This thing was most important thing, guys, to keep our ocean clean. You will see that stuff they talk about, that if you find this lot of trash into the ocean, how these animals will get harm. So we have to be really careful. Now, ta-da, let's meet the Magnolian shark. They hang it in here in the cafeteria area for the Ocean Center. It's very huge Magnolian shark, guys. It's so huge. Let me show you the other side of the section. You'll be surprised. See, I mean, almost like it's, look at the eyes. Looks very real. I mean, I'm even scared to put my hand inside his mouth. I feel like it's gonna bite my hand. But look how big is that? You see? Wow, it's beautiful. So let's go to the other section. As we walk across to the museum, we're going to go to the other side, which is a human section. Of course, as a Muslims, we know the history that human did not created coming from the animal monkey, but that's what the science says and that's what they believe on. But that's not our belief. In Quran does not say that. This is bad. But this is what they're telling you here. They read resemblance from this, and this is how they're telling you that how all this history comes up. But I do not believe on this. This is our bad news. Do not trust this, guys. So let's continue on the other section. So this is like a biology science section where they tell you about the bones, how many bones in a human bodies. You can check. They have so many mummies and how life environment changes or the life of the affecting of human and also the animals nowadays. It also tells you how animal used to be million years ago, and they're still structuring to find all these creatures and bringing them to these beautiful museums for us to and look at this beautiful history. So now they have also made a new section, which is the cave life, how people used to live in the caves and what their handprints will looks like. This is a beautiful corner they created here for the cave life. It tells you how people lived in cave, then they left their marks in there. Almost felt like a real history for them. So they have this section here, just a closer one you can see. And on the other hand, they show you the global people, tell you the how much is the population is of the world right now, which is this number, guys. 8,149,960,000 is the world population. Woo, a lot, right? So this is a whole map of the population world they're showing here. This section is always my favorite. Every time I come here, it's almost felt like that I'm coming to this zoo section here. They preserve these animals by this bring their habitat life, and it's so almost real, guys. They did so well job when you come here and you see these animals in action. It's so nice. Let me show you on the other side. I mean, look at this, look at this. I'm putting my camera through the peeking. You can see behind the glass all these zebras, giraffes. They have any type of animals you think about it, they have this in this section, and it's telling you about a little bit of habitat of their life, what they eat, which environment they live in. So if it's cold outside and you cannot find the zoo animals outside, you can always come to the Smithsonian Museum, and it is a mini zoo and you see animals in action. So I'm having a fun here. I love coming in this section here. They always add some new creatures and stuff in here. Look at this. I mean, they have amazing, it's getting crowded in here. A lot of people are coming in here. It's pretty busy museum. There is no ticket for this museum, guys. It's a free entry for every time when you come in. Most of the museums in Washington DC are free. There is no charge, but this is the best museum you can come visit. Look at this panther, very nice, and how they have set up. I mean, look at these animals. I felt like I'm watching one of those Disney movies. Now this is a dino section, a little small gift area they created in the animal section where you can come and get like a stuffed animals, nice goodies, some shirts, some toys. But remember, guys, these stuff is that are extra over prices, but it's so cute. Look at that, this white tiger. It's so beautiful. But depends. It makes kids happy as they wanted to come and buy something. They have things for every person can come here. You can buy puzzles, A lot of goodie gifts in here. I mean, it's who would not like Lego? I just love Lego. So let's move on to the other section. This is the middle section of the dinosaur. My kids love coming to the dinosaur. Everybody loves Jurassic Park movies. So this section, a huge section for the dinosaur section. They show you how the skeletons are big, huge. So let's go check out a little bit more on the other section. Look at this. I found a lizard. So as we come to this session here, they have huge dinosaurs, the T-Rex. I mean, I don't know. I think the all dinosaur names are pretty much very similar and rhyme. But my kids will know the name of all these animals. This is a cute stuff, guys. They actually bring the stuff here to the lab, and now they have a glass. We can come and see them in action. How they find the fossils in one of those stones. This is this expert scientist working on it, and they're looking for it. Now this section is unique, guys. A Hope diamond is one of the most expensive and popular things. This is the most expensive diamond in the whole world, which people come from all over the world just to come and visit this. It came from India, and it's beautiful. Look at this. It's almost remind me in the Titanic movie. I guess maybe it's that, look at this. How many people are actually watching it? And it's beautiful, guys. It's getting crowded. A lot of people in here. There's so many other sections you can go and visit, but I'm going to go ahead and take you to the amazing stuff. Look how many people in here. Is getting crowded all around. It is 3-level, guys. It's about 3-level museum. You can see every section of it. Some of them are beautiful. Some of them were actually closed. There's a beautiful butterfly section which I couldn't get to visit because they were doing some maintenance in this section. I will show you that next time. You will see how beautiful and gorgeous this stuff are. So this is another ocean setting from 2nd level. Look at the second view of this whale. Let's go ahead and continue. I'm going to take you to very fun stuff. So this is a gift shop. As at the end of the museum, you can see beautiful jewelry. You can find them here to unique stones. Of course, these are created by the Smithsonian Museum. They sell them in here. Very nice and unique. Every colors you can get them. I'm going to show you around the whole shop. You can see what they sell. Look at this. How close is that? Look, see, this is beautiful. I'm gonna buy something. I always buy something everywhere I go, just like it's gold made. Look at this. I have the gold on the back. Of course, some of them are artificially made, but it's so beautiful. You can get some jewelry. Look at this, marble monuments. You can buy those. I mean, it's good for souvenir if you come and visiting here. Since I'm a local, so I'm not going to buy that much, but I'm going to show you something very closer. How unique they found these carols and mineral. This is actually mineral section where you're going to find the diamonds as well. So this is a copper. Look at all these stones. This is minerals they have in this section. Kids gets like animal shape stuff too, some stones, some small minerals. You can get them. Of course, they go by prices. Depends how big you get that. Look at that marble. Marble technically come from overseas, and it's come from Pakistan. It's beautiful stuff here. Look at this jewelry. Here's my best section, guys. Probably gonna get that, and it's so nice. Not bad, $8, but it's so nice necklace. I have something similar at home with it. I'm probably gonna match it up, but look at this beautiful stones. I like the long necklace, you guys know that, and it's beautiful section here. Not very pricey, but it's very nice. You can actually get that from something made it from the marbles. Nice different colors. Of course, they have gold and silver. I got something for myself. I'm happy with that. So let's go to the mummy section. So this is a mummy was created, brought it to here from history for a long time ago. Egyptian mummy, and look how old is that. I mean, it's very old history. They brought it to this museum. This is some new section they created. I finally have to make a room to get this. This is another habitat section. They have small different type of insects and stuff. You can find them in here. This is the other cage of the like Egyptian museum cage. They show you all the background history for that. And let me show you a real mummy. So this is a real mummy for 200 BC, 250 AD. Look at that. This is an Egyptian mummy. They have it here in the museum. Look at that. Wow, look at this. Very unique. So this section, guys, look at this. This is a new addition to this museum, which just shows the social media section. This shows all these old phones. You can find them. But I tell you guys, some of these phones, actually, I use them too. But just, I'm not that old. You will not believe this. They think we are getting old. They're actually showing kids that some of the old phones in here, they used to how cell phones started, the old phones used to be. But it's pretty creative to see the some of the stones you have. Look at this here. Some of these phones are pretty old. So this is one of the section here I wanted to show you guys. But the other section they have is actually called like a superhero section. Very nice. I like the diversity that they add some hijabi pictures and girls in the superhero section too, which is a very nice selection and I love it. This is beautiful. This is the end of the session. So when we're done, let's go ahead and step outside. It was beautiful experience inside. You can get to see a lot of ancient things. I really enjoy that so much. Now I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my ice cream before I take you to another place, which is a Crystal City Mall. But it's a beautiful day here. I'm glad it came. So there's a lot of people in DC. Look at that. It's actually beautiful monument right behind me. That's another museum. A lot of places here. I mean, I guess there's some kind of parade going on for Memorial Day weekend, but it's very nice and beautiful. Right behind me you can see a US Capitol building, which is right there. I did have a couple pictures done before. It's really beautiful, but it's a long walk because it's touch points of 4. Capitol building on this side. This is a beautiful monument is right behind me on this side. You can see a beautiful monuments, beautiful landmarks right in DC. I'm just gonna go ahead and enjoy my ice cream here. We're gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. If you like my videos, please make sure like, share and subscribe my channel. I will bring you a beautiful experiences where you can do in US when you come, things you can find them, and I hope you like them too. Until then, bye bye.